This is a guitar tutorial for Here We Go Again by The Weeknd. So here's how it goes. It goes, by the end of the lesson, you'll have all the materials to learn to play this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Same again. Then the chorus, it goes, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 2. One, two, three, and then it'll loop back around. Hey, how's everyone doing? My name is Dave from Guitar Co, and each week I put up guitar lessons to do with many modern songs, but also to help players with struggles and challenges. So if you're a player learning songs on the internet via sites like YouTube and you want to keep up to date, you want to receive help to do with your technique, post comment below, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's get into the lesson. Here's the story. You're going to use your fingers for this. Using a pick, it'll be too, it's too punchy. So you want the mellowness of the fingers, if mellowness is a word. So we get our index finger on the 4th fret of B, middle finger on 5th fret of G. Okay, that's going to be your first chord pairing over there. And I'm picking those two strings with my middle and ring fingers. So I pick that. Then for the next pairing of notes, I keep the original two on and I get my ring finger on the 6th fret of G and my pinky on the 6th fret of B. Nice little harmony. And then, with that left on, you lift off the other two fingers and you put your index on the 4th fret of A. So we get 2, 3, 4. So it goes dun, dun, dun. Now, for the next one, you're going to do as follows. You're going to start with the same two notes here again. And you can use your ring finger at the top on the 6th fret of E at the same time, or use your thumb at the top, depending on what type of player you are. So you pick those three, it's the same rhythm, and then you can use your pinky and ring again on those two 6th fret notes, and use your middle on the 6th fret above, same root note. So we get this. I'll do that one more time slowly. Like that. So that's one way of doing it with easier fingers. The difficulty can be in getting the change. I like this. For the difficulty of the thumb, I can keep it there and these are freer to move. Now, in case you haven't noticed, those two notes are harmonized. They're the same grouping of notes for the first two bars. First time we go, and we add that note. Second time we go, we add those two. Okay. Now the next thing you can do is this. We get the 4th fret, it's like a D shape. 4th fret on D, ring finger 5th on G, middle finger 4th on B. You pick that, and then you go down to 2, 3, and 4 on B, G, and D. So again, if you're unfamiliar with these types of chord shapes or these movements, just spend a minute or two just getting those. So from the start we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, at the end there, you'll notice I did add this thumb in at the top. It's not essential, but if you can get the thumb over, it works really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next thing is the last two chords of this intro and verse, because this will cover you for all this, is a bit weird. You're going to go to the 9th fret on A with the ring finger, 7th fret on D with the index finger, it's a minor triad, and then finally pinky on 10th fret of G, like that. So you pick that. Now, in all fairness, getting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, those last two chords, I would move off this chord just a fraction earlier. So if I'm going 1, 2, 3, on the third beat I've already moved. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the fourth beat then it gives me time to put this on. The 9, 7, 11. So you pick those 3 strings. Then you keep the top 2 fingers on and just put your middle finger on the 8th fret of G. Okay, so that is the entire line for the intro and all of the verse. So I'll play it one more time. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, in case you want to see a playthrough, I have an entire guitar cover on this. It is listed in the description below, so be sure to check that out after this lesson. Now, so that's the main option there. The next thing is on the chorus. It goes as follows. We get a lovely major 7 chord, which is all over this album. Another major 7 chord. This is 2nd fret on the E string with the index. Then use your ring finger on 3rd fret of D, pinky on 3rd fret of G, middle finger on 2nd fret of B, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we move here for A major 7 bar chord shape, which you might be familiar with if you've done all the songs that contain it. So it's basically index 4 on A, ring finger 6 on D, middle finger 5 on G, pinky 6 on B. And again, spend a bit of time practicing moving between those 2 chord shapes. Now the 3rd bar then goes, you play the 1st chord again, then B7 bar chord. And that's your A major bar chord shape. Take off the top finger, put on the ring finger up there. And these chords will be listed below as well, just as fret positions. And then we go back to our original major 7 up here. Okay, so all that together goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, now here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those come in half time after that. And the last 2 chords, you just bar the index finger across the 4th fret here. You get that. Pick in the E string, then the D, G, and B. That's how it sounds. And then you just move the thumb down a string and pick all 4 at once. Like that. So you go. One more time. So that bar all together goes 2, 3, 4. Like that. Now, in case you're wondering, there's a lot of chords in this. I do have a handwritten tab sheet done out that I'm reading off here, that if you want to download it, the link will either pop up right about now or in the description below. You'll definitely find it. So be sure to download it. It will help you along your way. So that chorus all together goes 1, 2, 3, barre. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, barre. Dun, 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 dun. That's what we get. Fairly moving. Now we're on the last line. So we go back to our major 7 chord here. And we have a weird chord here. So basically it's 3, 2, 3, like a D7 shape, really up high. Middle finger on the 3rd fret, index, ring, and then you bar your index to catch the 2nd fret of the B string. Like that. If that's too uncomfy, use your ring finger, index, pinky, and middle. There. Then we get F minor 7, which is just like you can do that. That's basically your index finger just left across all the strings. Pick the E string and the same 3s we've had in many of the other chords, D, G, and B. Like that. And then 1, 3, 1, 3. Like that. Then to B flat 7. So those 2 bars of the 2nd line go as follows. So it goes 1, 2, 3, barre. Dun, 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 dun. Then finally an E flat minor 9. That is 6th fret on the A string here with this finger, 4th fret with the index, then ring and pinky on the 6th fret on the 2 strings below that. You play that for A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then finally we get 4, 5, and 4 again with that D shape on the D, G, and B strings. And get the thumb on the top. That's like a G sharp dominant 7th. Okay, so the chorus all together goes as follows. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 Tyler the Creator comes in, 2, 3, 4, and you're back to that. And that is the whole song. Remember to grab the tab below. Any questions, post below. I'll be happy to answer. Thanks for watching.